All right, we've reached maximum gold, getting 16,000 gold per minute. Hey, I am FeedBackGaming, and this is some more Age of Empires 4. There are a lot of esports grade gamers at the moment playing Age of Empires 4, the old StarCraft 2 community, all the other RTS people all coming together and playing some serious games of Age of Empires 4. Am I on their level? Well, no. But do you want an easy way that I can be on that level? And so can you. That's right, exploits. You wouldn't ever thought, but unfortunately, Age of Empires 4 had the same glitch in Age of Empires 2 with relics. Do you want a million relics, which is practically unlimited gold and wood and stuff? What? It's unlimited everything. Yes, and also this works in multiplayer. And yes, also, if you do this to your friends, they will hate you forever. To be honest with you, if they're not a pro, they'll probably have no idea what you're doing. Single player, skirmish, single player. Let's go for Dry Arabia, the standard map. And to top it off, we're going to play as the Rus, founded by Vikings, evolved into the Eastern Slavic nation of Russia. The Rus are connected with nature and the animals and riding on horseback. And then also paying tribute to the Mongols. Oof. Play against the hardest AI and we'll play against the English because everyone knows the English. All right, let's go. So relics are important to this strategy. And that's because there's a bug with a specific unit of the Rus. That is the horse-backed priest. You'll see when we get into it. Let's play. First of all, let's play a normal game. So, what are relics? Relics are randomly placed on the map. I think on this map side, there's about 5 of them, and they generate 100 gold per minute when they're placed inside of your monasteries. And you can only get them in the 3rd age. You see the 3rd age, the hands, the monastery, you can't get that into the 3rd age. So just chill for now. We will get that later on. But for now, we just need to build up to that point, which is exactly what we're going to do now. The Rus and their either love or hatred for the animals. You gain gold for killing animals. Even though you don't harvest their carcasses or anything. I guess you have to imagine them skinning them and selling the leathers on, I guess. Let's hop onto some gold. Bringing down the deer populations. The second hatred of the Rus after the Mongols. And that is just wildlife. Goodbye, Bambi. All right, let's age up. Let's go for the Golden Gate for some awesome exchange rates. Level up! All right, knowing the British, they're going to attack us, as they always do. And they're going to attack us with longbows, so we'll go for some horses just to counter them. And aha! We have found our first relic. And for this strategy, we only need one. That's right, this one relic will turn into 100 relics. We will dupe this relic as many times as we please. So relics also generate gold, but they also have the ability to do a mass conversion if a priest is holding them, which is incredibly OP, but it's kind of hard to pull off against pros. Very, very powerful against someone who isn't aware of that ability, though. Oh, you'll see. Oh, what do we have here? Men-at-arms and longbows. Nice. Oh, and straight away he spots them and runs away. AI has ability to know what my troops are. Cheating much. Meanwhile, just stabbing in the back and they just take it. All right, if I know the AI the way I know the AI, now it's going to make lots of spearmen, and I have to make archers to counter the spearmen. Rock, paper, scissors, boyos. AI's like, hi, and then also immediately, bye. All right, desperately need food. Now I need to pick up food with my scouts and bring it back home. All right, level up. Time for a monastery can produce warrior monks at half the cost. Oh, warrior monks? Well, I think we're going to be making a few of those. And the Abbey of Trinity is complete. Let's train our first warrior monk. So warrior monks are a monk, but also has some fighting capabilities. Some. Don't go nuts on that one, just some. They're not really a warrior, but they do all the regular duties of a regular priest as well. All right, first warrior monk. Look at this baby. Look at him. Monk on horseback. Boom. Pick up a relic, and then we're going to drop it off. In this case, we're going to make a dedicated monastery just for relics. You'll see why shortly. So don't forget, relics generate 100 gold inside of our monasteries. Great. They also have this ability too. You can see this conversion. And when I press this button, everything inside this range will get converted. There's a bit of a kind of like a wind up to it as well. Oh, look at him. He's just charging into that scout. So it's not as easy as you think. Once again, it works against noobs. But once again, you'll see where this is going. Pop our relic inside of the monastery. And we also need to train loads of warrior monks. Oh my god, we need so many warrior monks. The more warrior monks you have, the more duping ability you actually have. Oh, what do we have here? Want to attack, do you? Not today. All right, we need to individually target the spearmen, and then we're going to kite. They don't seem to have any archers too, which is a bit strange. Oh dear, just men-at-arms left, and then we just pick off all the spearmen. 3 warrior monks. No, we need more. We might as well put them forward and start healing up our existing troops. And there goes the English army. Rest in pieces. Oh, damn, look at the heals. Give me the heals, boys. The power of Christ compels you. AI's like, nah, lad, not done yet. Don't mind if I just steal your deer, right? No, not a big deal? Yeah, of course, not a big deal. More warrior monks. More. Okay, I'm going to grab these boyos, and I'm going to try and intercept their traders. Ah, neutral market. Do you know what that means? Traders. Oh, stone gathering as well. Also, Russian knight vs boar. And just slicey dicey. What? You can't pick up boars? Wow, I feel ripped off. Thought you could pick them up. Might as well age up, right? Siege weapons are cheaper, or make a tower with all the defenses, all the bells and whistles. Ah, no, it's always best to go with the siege weapons. All right, this is what you came for. You wanted to know how to dupe, right? And the AI keeps distracting me. You really attacking me with horsemen? Really? Is this really happening? Numerous English attacks later. Right, okay, let's actually show off what I actually came here for. Anyway, we've got 10 of our warrior monks. So for some reason, this doesn't work with regular priests, but it works with warrior monks. So once you've got a relic garrison inside a monastery, you right-click on it, and this would normally pull one relic out of the monastery. But for some bizarre reason, every single one of them has a relic now. Every single one of them can do a conversion. Yeah. And if you look at the relic here, there are now -9 relics garrisoned in this monastery. So if you were going to put them back in, it wouldn't have any impact, because technically it doesn't class any of these as real relics. They're kind of just like fake relics, even though when they're being held by a monk, they're kind of real. So what we do is we destroy this building now, and then we build another monastery. Because remember, that was -9 right now, so it wasn't giving any of the benefits of an actual proper monastery. So we build another one, and then we pop our relics, our fake relics, inside. And look, it has 10 of 20 relics, generating 400 gold per minute. Huh. Is this how this is meant to be? Is this how these mechanics are meant to work? I don't think so. So remember, on a general map, you only get about 5 relics normally. You don't really get that many. So in this case, you've got a redonkulous amount of them. So how do we take this one step further? So I guess we build another monastery. Probably in this case, we're gonna have to say probably 2 of them. Then we grab one of the relics from the monastery. Just select a warrior monk, right click, pulls one out. We pop it into here. Then we grab all the warrior monks. There's a few more over here too. Select them all, and then right click on this monastery. Remember, that has 1 relic, and then it obviously dupes all the relics. Then we place them inside this monastery, because it's the proper monastery, a real one, not the fake one. And in this case, this has got -11, so we delete this one. And now we currently are sitting on 1,500 gold per minute. But it gets better than this. If I click on a monastery, and you've got this option, the Tith Barns, which generates +30 food, wood, and stone every minute on top of the existing gold that you're generating. Don't ask me how wood is generated from relics, okay? Don't ask me that. Maybe people are making very generous donations. Who knows? So now at this point, you could just do this over and over and over again. And there you go. You've got unlimited resources. But not only that, remember, relics also have the ability to convert. They have the conversion ability. So you know what that means, right? That's right. We get to do a lot of conversions, and it makes conversions horrendously difficult to micromanage when there's so many relics. You'll see. At the same time, don't forget that warrior monks are like priests as well, so they can capture these relic sites, which also generate, I think, 100 gold per minute. So fill your boots, boys. That's a lot of gold. Oh my goodness, look at all those priests. Oh dear. Oh dear. There will be only one true religion, and that is Orthodox Christianity. So we talked about relics, didn't we? And resources. So bomb that in there, and then you guys can all pop one of those in there. Then we kill that one. Then we go here. One goes in here. One goes in here. Another one goes in here. Another one goes in here. This is how the game was meant to be played, guys. Actual game mechanics. And then pop that in there, and pop you boys in here. So now we are generating 3,500 gold per minute. It's pretty good. It's kind of interesting, you know, like you cavalry charge forward, take all the damage, and then the back, the monks are healing. Oh, this has got to be like a new strategy. This has got to be what everyone's going to be doing late game. So they destroy one of my monasteries right now, and straight away their monk is like heading my way like, oh, this is mine now. I don't think so, bud. AI is like so greedy. The minute it sees the relics on the ground, it like tries to yoink them. Okay, so we've got a lot of gold right now. I mean, oh my god, so much gold. Just so much gold. So in the same time, let's make lots of archer rangers, and let's make the most OP endgame unit with the Rus. They get like a little rifleman. I guess it's not a rifle. Technically, it's before rifles were even invented. But regardless, you get it, and it's really strong, and I'd really recommend kind of everyone research it. Your mini hand cannon, I guess that's the equivalent of what it is. The English, devastating my ancient artifacts. Devastating. And here they are. These are the gunners. Pew, pew, pew. They have like a unique ability where if they stand still for longer periods, they get like higher and higher firing speed. Such a strange mechanic, but man, it's really strong. Reminds me very Age of Empires 3. And they're also really effective against these multi-gun units as well, which is always nice. You can see the impact of them. They just do ridiculous damage. The only real true counter for them is just mangonel spam. They do like, how many damage per shot? 51 damage per shot. So most of the time, they ignore, like, the piercing armor on most units. Like monasteries, I hear. Yeah, I love monasteries. Oh, just a few of them. Just a few. Show my appreciation for God. They also have an ability to run faster as well. So fast-moving, high damage, high firing rate units that just seem to chew through everything. Oh, here we go. Cavalry charge. You'd think this would defeat them, right? Well, the mangonels definitely made a dent. Oh, dear. Mangonel's gone. Threat eliminated. The amount of money I've generated from relics now, I've practically got unlimited resources. I am getting more resources that I can actually spend. So, monasteries, I would like a few warrior monks. And then we've got their stables, a few lancers, and then archery rangers. Yeah, just make an absolute crap ton of those. Thank you. Heavy cavalry, you think they'll be strong? No. Nope. Annihilated by gunpowder. Oh my god, look at the volleys! One of the other limitations is their range isn't very high. A lot of the early gunpowder units are limited in range, but have like lots of damage. So in that case, if you kind of mass archers, they kind of be a nice soft counter, so it kind of works. Rams just getting chewed up by cannon fire. That's a rip. Cavalry charge. Oh yeah. Cloud of gunpowder, more like. Okay, we need some cannons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, a single relic. Just the one. Not that many. Just a single one. Pop that relic inside of this monastery. Pop it in. And then all these boys. Oh my god, there's so many. The spam. And then another one. Pop him in here. Let you guys all collect yours. Oh yeah, so many relics. Game's probably realizing at this point, like, hang on a second, this shouldn't be this many relics on the map. What's actually happening here? So right now, this has the capacity of 20 relics, this monastery. It's currently holding 36. Right. And again! That sound effect is addictive. Now, we have an army of relic holders. What could this possibly mean? Oh dear. So here we go, guys. Just a few relics. Just the one or the two. Not that many, you know. Just a few. Come on, guys. We don't go too overboard here, right? We're like, oh, there's a bunch of archers here. Let's convert. Oh, no. Run away. Conversion once again. Ooh. And all of a sudden, my archers now. Look at all the relics all over the place. AI's like, oh, this is a field day. So many. Meanwhile, ooh. Power of Christ. I think it's really amusing, like, after the battle is over, just relics all over the battlefield. It's like they're almost just meaningless. Cannons attacking castles like a knife through butter. Constantinople, much. I think it's amusing, like this monk here just randomly picking up relics. Like, you know, there's more relics on the maps. We'll just collect more of them, you know, as you go. AI's like, let's harvest every single resource on the map. All right, we've reached maximum gold, getting 16,000 gold per minute. Meanwhile, ooh, converting the monks. That's next level. Monk tactics here. Oh, they just die. Never mind. Cannons got them before the conversion did. Conversion of the peasants. Join the one true faith and convert and convert. I'm a little bit short on peasants, actually. Oh, some of them just died. The AI kills them, so they can't convert. Damn, that is dedication. Kamikaze. Oh, look at the firepower of this, guys. This is insane. I love these troops. So anyway, you know now, mangonels as well as archer spam tends to be pretty effective. Everything else just gets chewed up and spat out there. Pew, pew, pew. Also, they do so much attack, which siege weapons usually have lots of resistance against attack, and in this case, not, because the attack damage is so high they chew through all of the ranged attack armor. He has got the right idea, pumping out longbows. So English longbows are actually a good counter because the English longbows have like really good range and they're quite cheap. So it's like they're actually a really good counter to these units. These guys aren't cheap either. Yep, 90 gold, 90 feet, which is actually not too bad because hand cannoneers generally are pretty expensive. Oh boy, and here comes the reinforcements. Like William the Conqueror, I built a few castles to, well, just to remind everyone how great I am. Just these, and then, oh god, all these ones to come as well. What I'm curious to see is how many relics the AI's got just from hoovering the ones that I've duped. Ah, here we go. There's a monastery here, and it has 11 of 20 relics. Yeah, they really took advantage of those relics. Oh wow! So if they stand stationary for a set period of time, not only do they gain increased attack speed plus 30%, but also plus 9 attack just from remaining stationary. Oh, that's really cool because I can see the strategy behind that. The whole idea that you've got to hold ground and push forward slowly. Oh, that's really cool. Goodbye, monastery. Release the relics. Anyway, the AI has been defeated, and look at all these relics on the battlefield. Look at all the castles. Ah, money well spent, right? It's so stupid. And it's very similar to a glitch in Age of Empires 2 too. If you want to watch this video, click on it on the top right and have a watch. It's very similar. Go forth and make lots of gold. Unlimited gold. Did you like this video? Then you'll love this one. These edited videos require a lot of time and money to produce. If you want to help me out, the link to Patreon is below. I love you. Thank you.